Paracentesis is basically tapping of acidic fluid, tapping of acidic fluid. When do you consider tapping of acidic fluid? When do you consider paracentesis? When our friend is saying it's acute.
When there is treatment failure.
What do you mean by treatment failure? What goes into the treatment failure?
So when you are not seeing results from the initial about the diuretics being used.
So do it well for me. When do you say there's a treatment failure?
Refractory.
What goes into the treatment failure? We're talking about refractory ascites.
You are not seeing results from
what is refractory ascites? When do we say it's treatment failure?
Being used.
When do we consider paracentesis, tapping?
So please, when you have done maximum doses of...
When you have done maximum doses, don't just say treatment failure. That's what I was asking you. At which point do you say there's a treatment failure? There's a treatment failure when you have done maximum doses. Maximum doses. What is the maximum doses? 100 is to what?
160 milligrams.
160 milligrams. 400 is to 160 milligrams. Then you say that there's treatment failure. Is it clear now?
Yes, please.
Is it clear?
Yes, doctor.
So there's a treatment failure. Don't just say there's treatment failure. At which point will you say there's a treatment failure? When you give maximum doses and the patient is not responding to maximum doses, then you can resort to what again? Our guy was telling us the acute. What again? The one who said acute, are we solving your problem for you?
Oh, it's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
No, what?
I get it. I get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
Why? Tell me how. Tell me why you say you are getting it. Tell me.
Oh, the steps you are taking to approach the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
it's a simple thing. The maximum doses of these, the two agents, and it's not working. The patient is not responding. We resort to ascites. What again? Mm-hmm.
The patient is on normal doses of the diuretics, and the patient experiences adverse effects.
So when the patient cannot tolerate the medication, the patient cannot tolerate the two medications, then you can jump to what? You can jump to paracentesis. What again? The first one we are talking about, patient is not responding, leading to resistant ascites. Second one, when the patient cannot tolerate that, the two medications. What again?
So please, when there is encephalopathy and ascites.
I wish you tell me the first thing. I was expecting you to tell me something like this. If the patient comes with difficulty in ascites, such that there's difficulty in what? In breathing. The ascites is causing that. That should be the first thing. That is something that difficulty in breathing. So that is the third one. And the next one is that when the patient comes with ascites plus encephalopathy, when the patient comes with ascites plus encephalopathy, we don't resort to these two medications. We don't use. Come again.
Can you please repeat the second one? I missed it.
I've mentioned about 4. Second one, like, please, who can mention it? Tell me what you have.
I have if the patients cannot tolerate the two medication, and also if there's encephalopathy plus ascites.
We said the first one, we said what? The first one, we said what?
We said when the maximum dose of spironolactone and furosemide has been used, but no diuresis is occurring.
The
We
second
defined
one
that
was. The second one was what?
when the patients cannot tolerate the medications.
And the third one was what?
If the patient presents with massive ascites, which is causing breathlessness.
And the fourth one was what?
If the patient presents with ascites and comes in also with hepatic encephalopathy.
Have you gotten it?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So if a patient comes with ascites and encephalopathy, don't treat it with these two agents, because these two agents can also cause encephalopathy or can worsen it. These two agents can worsen it, worsen the encephalopathy. So we hold on to these two medications. Then what? Then you resort to paracentesis when the patient is stable. It's resolved. You retreat your encephalopathy, then you tap it. You do paracentesis to tap it. Please, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any question up to this point?
So please, what if the patient comes with a kidney dysfunction?
Can you come again and tell me, like, why are you saying if the patient comes with kidney dysfunction?
Okay, so I'm saying kidney dysfunction because we want to because it's dysfunction there. And the spironolactone, we will not be able to get that much of the urine coming out since the kidney is dysfunction. Would be a much beneficial choice.
So if I want to know how you are linking. I know how to answer it. So if a patient comes with kidney impairment, tell what's your question?
So if a patient comes with kidney impairment, since the lases and the spironolactone is going to work at the kidney area to make urine output So increase urine output because we want to relieve the much fluid buildup. If the kidney is impaired, the drugs will not be able to effectiveness. That's what I'm saying. We'll go straight to the paracentesis, tapping it directly from the source.
But if the kidney is impaired, will you consider spironolactone aldosterone antagonist? Will you consider it if the kidney is impaired? Will you do that?
Because the spironolactone will work at the distal convoluted tube.
Kelvin.
To worsen the hyperkalemia.
So your renal patient comes and you're not thinking about it. You're thinking about axon here. Axon. What is Kwame Usukoko? Who is Kwame Usukoko?
No, it's me, Kwame Coco, your friend.
Let him see your face.
I'm
not seeing you.
I was the one talking about this thing.
What? Coco, let him see your face.
I'm boy.
Coco, ready.
Yeah.
I'm boy.
Your friend. I was not talking about who started with the acute management.
Coco, when I can accuse me, who be me come my suvenis. You are there with who?
Oh, I'm there alone.
You are there with. I'm sorry, where is that? I'm sorry. And where is Asari? Who was talking about this? I was asking about spironolactone and renal impairment. Where is Asari? Hey, Coco.
Yes, sir.
Where is Asari?
I'm sure he's there, or maybe he has gone off. But I think he should be around.
So the place is Sappho.
Sappho. Sappho. Where is Sappho?
So I'm in here.
Sappho, I'm asking. So in renal pain, I didn't get your question. You said if a patient comes with renal impairment, I didn't get that question. The import of your question? I didn't get it.
I was to say, since you were like, when should paracentesis be considered? And I was trying to ask if a patient comes with kidney dysfunction or kidney impairment, can that also be a point?
Can also be a point of doing what? Paracentesis.
Yes, doctor.
So we can hold on to the legs. Tap it when the patient is stable. When the patient, the encephalopathy is gone, you can go back and do it. So at that time, if you think that the renal impairment to be, you can do dialysis for your patient. What you are trying to say is that when there's encephalopathy, don't use what? Don't use Lexus. don't use comorbidity of ascites and what? Ascites and what? Encephalopathy. Don't use the legs. Don't use what? Spironolactone, parasympathesis. Is it clear?
Yes, doctor.
Good. Abusianfo. Wednesday, I'll finish this. I've taken my time to go through details. You know that. This aside is small because that is the major thing. When it gets to variceal bleed, it's something small. Bright is something small. But the major thing is ascites and encephalopathy. That is the major way out. So I will do the parasympathesis. Wednesday, you meet on Wednesday and I'll do the parasympathesis. Maybe I'll try to finish it. Maybe Wednesday. I don't want to do Sunday as a problem. I normally do it. I don't have my house. I have issues, network issues. So I will try to do it Wednesday and I will do Friday or Thursday. I want to finish this. Then I will move to another topic. So I'll be using 2 days to finish these things. So Wednesday we'll meet. I'll finish the encephalopathy. Then I'll be touching pruritus. These are small areas, pruritus and the rest. I'm not doing liver from. I'm just teasing out the important aspect. Okay, so good night. Why? Any question? Coco, any question?
No, Doc. Thank you. No question. Everything is fine.
Okay, bye. If Coco is saying everything, fine, then